No telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Defendo. Incendio. Fringo. Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Repulsor. Sendo. Confringo. Fringo. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing. Repulsor. Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look! could it be?
This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Fel. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Revelio!
Is that... ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is...
You're right.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous Accio a moment with you and he'd change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, but the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Incendio! Depulso!
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
Revelio!
He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Depulso! Incendio! Revelio!
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Revelio! Wonder who lives here.
Confringo!
Coming back this way. Let's get this. You don't know who you're playing with! You come also! Keep out of the way! I've been fighting before you were born. I won't rest. Got him!
They're closing in! Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, Feldcroft's in trouble.
One less human to worry.
Time!
Will you wait a minute? When are you going to give up?
Places!
We have to fight.
Keep out of short reach!
Glacius!
I'll get you for that!
Be careful! Mine!
Incendiary.
Got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
What are you doing? What is it?
I'm handling
Incendio.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Beautiful. Ruthless.
To the right! They're closing in!
Confringo. Incendio.
Be careful! Mine!
Got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Time to go a little quicker. Go! Let's go! Faster!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
What are you up to now?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Protego!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you...
It's a... I'm not thrilled.
Pushing a plough is good, honest work, but I shall leave it to the muggles.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
The Ministry's good work if you can get it.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than a muggle. I'd like to tell the troll to get itself out of the tunnel, but I fear it may attack me.
Who's more stupid than that troll living in a train tunnel? I doubt it even knows it's in one.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work to learn magic. Too busy with fizzing whispies, if you ask me.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Away! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Slow down now. There we go.
Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Potato! Bombarder! Defender! Potato! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Potato! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Potato! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Potato!
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach...
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, Thank you for what you did.
The Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
What are you up to now?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best.
Protego!
Be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and...
Let me hand...
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This place has seen better days.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its resident.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio.
Glad you came.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Glad you came.
Revelio. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly, in an instant. But
Thank you for telling.
As for Rosie's letter, now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio. Revelio.
There's never been a good witch or wizard that
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio. Accio.
Well, that troll's about to learn.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way. Accio! hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out. I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Revelio.
I know you're there.
Confringo. Bombard.
Expulso!
Loud as a troll you are.
Expulso!
What is worth a look? Oh, your eyes.
Potato! Hands out! To your knees! Expulso!
Reductor!
Much of a fight, did you?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Was it upper or lower Hogsfield that we raided? It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her.
Revelio.
Just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us soon.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
If people don't want me to steal their valuables, they better get a really good look.
Revelio.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead. I've never seen such a... I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll tell on us first chance he gets. They don't seem to care for me, the Hogsmeade.
Ignore the lies and falsehoods. No one's mightier.
I've robbed every travelling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Hey,
Everyone in Upper Hogsmeade.
The fog blighted us a bit, I'll agree. Nonetheless, we have good spoils for our efforts. And so should we hold our heads.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
I could use a fire whiskey right now. Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
I don't know why they're called unforgivable curses. Using them don't bother me none.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Quiet as a mouse round here.
I hear you!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
You've made a great mistake.
Might want to look up.
I've had it with you.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait? No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
I was a proud man.
I wouldn't go back to Pit upon Ford if they was giving out galleons.
I know I'm not hearing things.
Is that you, Roylers?
What? They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them.
Best take I've had in a while.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll tell on us first chance he gets.
Nothing even worth stealing in Murrenween.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Oh. Say what you will about Feldcroft, but the estate is spacious.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Someone messing about.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Oi.
You've been straying from your instructions. Don't interrupt me. Mind yourself. Understood?
Lower Hogsfield needs some...
Revelio.
Is it?
There's trouble afoot.
I ought to pay that pretty... No.
What are your thoughts on electricity? You will not survive it!
Made a great mistake.
Now where did it go? What are you, shy? I'll see more courage.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant. You're only delaying me
Bombarda.
Explode!
Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
Accio.
Expulso! Ah, stupid. Might want to look up. Expulso! Expulso!
Accio.
Now, this has become personal. This is not going well for you.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. He must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition. Your friend
Protego!
was not able to summon my wand.
Accio!
It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere in this room.
Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken. You ought to be more cautious. That spell can do quite a lot of damage. I've seen it many times.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Revelio!
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Time to go a little quicker. Go!
Nothing to poke at Aaron shirts.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and...
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just...
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library. I'll let you know what I find.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Here.
Who can blame?
Somebody there? Hello?
I reckon I can see myself getting away from it.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogwrts.
Confringo, Bombarder, Defender. Confringo, Bombarder, Defender. Bombarder, Defender. Confringo. I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Bombarda! I don't think I can take much more of this. Take much more of this. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Can't we talk about this? need your help, friend. Slow down.
Welcome to school since you saved Mr. Reb and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Alex worried. She said Sebastian...
The grapple is somehow the key to opening the room. How about some sightseeing? Revelio.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need. Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I have been meaning to speak.
If she knew more about what you've done...
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio!
You're back! Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think.
I'm not worried.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Bombarda!
I'll make you wish you were back at school. No more happy days for you. We'll take them down easy. I'm just... Incendio!
Bombarda!
And me. No!
Glacier!
To your knees. You'll go through it, right?
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Bombarda!
Levioso!
Confringo!
What are you folks on?
Electricity.
I quit now, while you're still alive.
Levioso!
Death from above! Flash of inspiration! Bolter! Rolling away!
Bombarda!
You will pay for your deeds!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Had enough?
Expulso! Might want to look up.
Look what you've done!
Excellent place.
Another
Confringo, please.
caught in my trap.
Levioso!
Bombarda! Protego!
What? Agility! Made him. That's just the beginning.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
You're going to regret that.
Huh? Confringo!
You die for that.
Protego! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Death from above!
Levioso! Would you like me to put you down?
Bombarda!
Help!
You will pay for your deed.
Defender!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Well done for a child.
A lamb to the... Ah, how delightful. Oh,
Confringo!
Will you hold still?
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
You cannot avoid your fate forever. Real quick, so down easy.
Protego! Bombarda! Are you even trying? Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Depulso! Incendio!
Reductor!
Glacier! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio!
The flames consume you.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You're no match for me.
Protego! Defender! Bombarda!
For you. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Incendio! Glacius! Die before you have a chance to finish me off.
I'm just warming up.
Keep your body buying courtesy to yourself. Understood? You're lucky.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Protego!
Oh, forever.
Glacius! Incendio! Expulso!
Pay for that.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Coward!
Protego! Glacius!
You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo!
To your...
Time to teach someone a lesson!
What was that?
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
Levioso! Hold still!
of inspiration.
Confringo,
You're going to regret that.
Defender.
Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. Might want to look up.
Levioso!
Stop that!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo.
Such a jealous
Defender.
You will pay for your deed.
I've seen your hand.
What are your thoughts on
Levioso!
Think you're clever, don't you?
Confringo.
Sneak up on me.
Had enough?
Bombarda.
Defender, aren't you? But now it's your match, I'm afraid.
Protego.
Death from above! You've made a great mistake. That's all you've got.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Incendio! The lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo.
Too easy for me.
Expulsor! I could do this all day.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Confringo.
You will pay for your deed.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
So, the hunt begins. Flash of inspiration.
Defender. Confringo.
Levioso!
Confringo. Bombard.
You're no match for me. Expulsor! Might want to look up. You've made a great mistake. I'm just warming up. You're going to regret that. Expulsor! You will pay for your...
Confringo.
Made a great mistake. How delightful. What are your thoughts? No more happy days for you. Expulsor!
Bombarda. Defender.
I regret that.
Places.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Had enough? You're only delaying the inevitable. To your knees.
Confringo. Places. Bombarda. Defender.
Pay for your deed. Will you hold still?
should have joined me.
Delaying the inevitable.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Oh, what a
Rodrigo!
Thought you had to replace
Confringo!
Bombarder!
Defender! Hogwrts don't go down easy!
Confringo!
I'm just warming up.
Confringo!
Confringo! Bombarder!
Is this Hogwarts back?
Descender! Bombarder!
Just the beginning.
Descender! Defender!
Confringo!
Ready to... Confringo! Grossly outmatched. Descender! Bombarder! Descender!
Try to make this too easy for me.
Confringo!
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Defender!
You made a mistake. I hope you have your ideas.
Confringo!
No, please. That was a mistake.
Glacius! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Defender! Glacius!
Never had a chance.
Defender!
How delightful.
Potato!
No more happy days for you.
Expulso! Now you're just getting on my nerves.
You've made a grave mistake. You're going to regret that.
Glacius!
Expulso!
Confringo! Defender!
Expulso!
Stand and fight.
Potato!
Glacius!
You will pay for your deed.
Confringo! Damn you!
in my trap.
Glacius, Defender.
Leviosa!
Confringo.
Death from above! Look what you've done! You paid for this!
Hold still!
Flash of inspiration! You've made a great mistake. You're going to regret that. Impressive.
Leviosa!
Confringo. Defender.
Coward.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Such agility. You're no match for me.
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Well done for a child.
Ah, how delightful.
Nobody will miss
Glacius.
one leader.
Defender.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
Take it! Perhaps you also give up. Confringo!
Rise and fight!
Confringo.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Bombarda.
You disappoint me!
Stand and fight me. Confringo!
Accio.
Will you hold still?
Let's see what you make of my new theory.
Had enough?
Accio.
Pay for your deed.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Bow me around.
Fight for me!
You die.
Accio.
A lamb Glacius. No more happy days for you. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Glacius!
Potato!
Confringo!
Is that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Glacius!
Incendia! Potato!
Confringo!
That's the best you can do, is it? Incendio!
Coward!
Accio!
Expulso!
I'm just warming up.
Confringo! Glacius!
Incendio!
Impressive. Such agility.
Expulso!
You made a grave mistake.
Potato!
Glacius! Defender! Confringo!
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Might want to look up.
Defender! Confringo!
That's just the beginning. Pay for your deeds. Agile thing, aren't you?
Confringo!
Expulso!
You will not.
Defender!
Expulso!
There's Ollivander's. I hope.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Some days are more difficult.
Lassie, is everything all right?
Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient.
We'll soon see how I... That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. This is going well. Ho! Ho! Now, brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Made it. Ho! Ho! That wasn't too difficult. This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am.
Fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Faster! these rocks have seen better days. Time to go a little quicker. Go! Hogsmeade, here I come.
Not enough reflection on... How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have...
I shall look...
Couldn't have done this without you. Thanks for stopping by. Again.
Revelio. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do.
I'd be...
nice to see you, my young friend. Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fat... No.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
I used to hear it called.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Certainly no one dared venture
Go into the forest.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend.
I'll try.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Doc...
Revelio! Revelio.
Get your daily profit.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Does anyone else remember those
Faster! Let's go! Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph.
I can...
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This looks intriguing.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Defender! Is that Infurious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardock.
Confringo! Defender! Confringo!
Bardock's woolly jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. I'm on...
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Such... One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Bombard! Defender!
I won't rest until you're...
Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda!
Stop avoiding me!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
No! Someone's here. Over here! Not quiet enough.
Protego!
You fight about as well as a pumpkin!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
You're like a clone bumble beneath my feet.
Defender!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
I won't. No!
Bombarda! Confringo!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
Such arrogance. How not a woman.
Bombarda!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Bombarda. One less human. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Move of a coward. I'll cut you from shoes to shadow. Confringo. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Bombarda. No! I won't rest. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Revelio.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
What are you looking?
Bardolph! My dear, dear brother!
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And...
Believe it. Thank you. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. The Hogwrts to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Hogwrts while I'm... Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! That's all the Hogwrts for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Places. Depulso. Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that trap, or avoid it altogether. Potato! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Potato! Incendium. Depulsor. Defender. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. That was a close one. Revelio. Depulsor. Revelio. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back. Could it be a Merlin trial? Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found... Revelio.
The Deek would like to talk with you when you have a minute.
I'm not going to hurt you. Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He... As Deke was...
I under...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu packs.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Hobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Revelio. Looked as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Defender. Revelio. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo! Oh. Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio.